Hi everyone, today I wanted to speak about The Painbody. This is a movie for enlighteningmedia.com or .nl. Um, the Painbody has been perfectly described by Master Eckhart Tolle. If you haven't read a book of him, please read it. But I did my own research for The Painbody for over my whole life. I felt there was something between the soul, the ego, and that is the pain body. We have three things where we have to deal with: the pain body, the ego, and the soul. Um, how do you um, see this pain body? How do you recognize it? And how to deal with it? And how to make it smaller and smaller? Because the last thing we all want is to live in our pain body. Well, the first thing you need to do is have a moment in your life or an insight in your life that you actually think, oh my God, this is so much pain and so much trauma and so much drama. This can't be me. Or that your emotions took over so much control that you wanted to commit suicide, or you had a depression. A depression is living with all your emotions, with your fears, so with your pain body. And if you know this information, I have a pain body and an ego, then you can simply put the three of them together. Like, okay, I'm this package. On human earth, it is like a total fake and impossible to say the ego is disappeared or the pain body is disappeared. The pain body always lies like this, and with pain, trauma, and drama, it goes up like this, and it grows and takes over the whole plan. So when you are in this situation of you want to die, or you have a depression, or you are crying so much that you think like this never will ever end. This is so much pain I have to cry out, or so much pain I have to deal with, and you finally sit on a chair or in your bed or in a forest or wherever you are in a train, and you simply think like, oh my God, this is the pain body. This is the pain body. This is not me, but who is me? Me is the soul. And the soul always feels happiness, blister, and joy. It always is. And you have to dive deep within. When you look at the body, like exactly here, exactly there, you can meditate on this place in the body. And then you can ask yourself, I want to see a glowing light. I want to be in this body and see an enormous diamond or an enormous source of light. And you go in there. Like, yeah, there's a door, you go in. And what happens then is that you get in this enlightened room, and this is where the soul is. Then you remember again, oh yes, I am happiness, I am blister. This pain body is taking over me. Okay, that is step one. Step two is making it smaller. This can happen instantly. So when this happens again, that you think like, oh, I have to cry, I have to, this is, I'm putting myself in pain. It can be that that you let your pain body grow by looking for persons that hurt you, by attracting new situations that make you sick, or you have an illness and you get sick all the time, but you attract situations that make you sick. So the pain body is doing so much in your life. It's pulling strings like, I want to stay sick, I want to stay unhappy. You attract in relationships all the time a narcissist, or a narcissist, or somebody who cheats on you every time again. Or there's always pain on where you work. Now you know it's the pain body growing. It wants to gain. It wants to gain. Don't give it permission again to gain. So now you say to yourself, I quit with these relationships. I quit with this illness. I quit with the depression. I won't commit suicide. This is the pain body and it wants to be it wants to grow. So now you know it wants to grow. Then you can change the direction of your life so that your soul is growing and growing and growing. So the ego also is a part of us that will never die, but you can make it smaller by being not greedy, by seeing you're jealous and stop with being jealous, by seeing that you put drama in your relationship and then think, oh my God, that's my ego. That's not me, so I won't do it again. So if you really want to make them smaller and smaller and let the soul grow, you get a totally different life. And this is where Eckhart Tolle is talking about. So make your soul shine and take out that pain body and ego. You can never let it die, but live with it and be the master. I call it the captain of the ship. Be the master of your life.